theater, that is.
Yeah. I love how the first time I've struggled with lamps 2 today was on the first run.
Yeah, that's how 40 orb goes for like literally everybody. Like you'll get stuff in practice just fine, then runs happen, and it's like, no, that's not happening.
So I love how it wasn't until I played through the game a little more casually that I realized how much Zoe, the fairy there, actually talks to you. It's obnoxious.
I can't play the game casually and talk to Zoe, like I still have to skip her.
Well, I tried to get around her, but I would often miss.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping me.
But yeah, running 40 orb and eventually 100%, you'll start realizing why everybody hates Glimmer.
Oh, I already hate it.
Summer Forest. No, I mean, like, once you start failing it in runs, or just, like, messing up in runs,
This magic.
it feels a lot worse than messing it up in practice.
That was a 222 Glimmer.
It's not bad for first run.
I'm gonna be over gemmed, or at least I'll be able to have more freedom for it, because I fell down a couple holes along the way.
I'm not sure if it loses time in Spyro 2, but I do know that in some games memory card does lose time. So you might want to yank that out.
Not just from like loading stuff, or...
Yeah, it like takes extra frames to save and load and stuff. That's why everyone does runs without it.
My movement is so bad right now, like, this is really annoying.
Well, it's your first run. Like, even if you practice, like, putting it all together is difficult. I mean, like, currently, I mean, you're still on sub 1 pace, so that's good.
What's the actual number of enemies you need for the supercharge and idols?
8.
8, because I usually get there with more than enough, so I never actually get to see.
Yeah, the one you got at the end of the level, I normally only get him if I miss one of the earlier ones.
Look at that.
Hi, Spyro.
I'm gonna be comparing your splits
Okay.
against my Sum of Worst. Just because, like, my Sum of Worst is pretty much my first run.
Nice.
It'll be interesting to see.
Well, you're ahead after Idle, so that's good.
Very good. Wow.
I think I finally have the hang of the double jump in Colossus up towards the professor. We have to walk off a bit.
Yeah.
It's tricky to get the hang of, but I think I got it now.
Did you do it yet, or?
No, I've done it. It's just I'm better at doing it like more consistently without falling off.
They could.
Because that's something that, like, you can practice and get consistent, and then in a run you'll just fail it.
Yeah, so I say that now, but
Also, if you turned the wrong way at the beginning of Colossus, you want to turn to the right at the start when you spawn. Not a big thing, just sets you up better, because you get the 3 green gems and you get the blue gems, and then you just run straight, and then you can break the 2 baskets with the 5 gems. Oh, also, instead of going all the way around, when you fail it, you can just go to the end of level area, and, like, from the little wall there, you can just glide back.
Oh, thank goodness.
Like, I probably explained that terribly, but
I'm doing a lot of this route wrong already, so.
yeah, when you get the professor when you talk to him, you want to just, like, charge the baskets.
I don't know how many gems there are in that cave area up top, but I think I'm probably a bit low.
Like 50. If you have 350 or 450,
I thought
you're
the
good. Like, going into it. Like, the way I judge the fight, you need to get the guy in the cave first or last, is, if I have 350 by the time I'm gonna hop through the windows. Or 450.
I'm
Well
literally 4
done.
gems short.
There's the gems right outside of Moneybags, though. Or right beside him.
Each time you
Yeah, probably should have gone for those then.
Hello there.
It's one thing I didn't practice today, the swim in air after Sunny.
Oh yeah.
I didn't try that at all today, so who knows how that's gonna go.
What one do you do? The glide or the one where you charge a bit?
We've double jumped through the door thing.
Yeah. Well, like, there's the... You can get it from, like, the closer part of the water, or the farther part. Like, the closer part, you do a charge. And then you get it. And then the further one, you just glide over to it.
Thanks for shutting.
We were, like, joking earlier about how all the joke names for tricks are what stick. Like, so the easy swim there where you glide.
Thank you, Spy.
Like, someone called that loser swim, so now everyone just calls it loser swim. Because it's like 2 seconds slower.
Spyro. The next glide.
Good old Tom Kenny literally everywhere in that level.
Tom Kenny is literally everywhere in Spyro 2 and 3. He's just like every voice. Except Hunter. And Moneybags.
Who voiced Spyro back then? I actually don't know.
What?
Who voiced Spyro himself?
Tom Kenny?
Oh, it was Tom, really?
Yeah. Except in Spyro 1 when it was some Carlos guy.
Turns out he voices a couple other things, actually. I don't remember off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
saw his name pop up a couple times.
That's why the game said playing the game was like too loud to hear the music.
I'm so ready for Turtle Proxy to not go good.
Turtle Proxy never goes good for anyone.
And yet I actually just got 2 decent proxies out of it twice. Neither were high enough, though.
Yeah. Like I said, Turtle Proxy never goes good. That's like just what happens to everyone. It's just a crappy trick that's fast, so it's done. It's just better than the alternatives. You're so bad at UFOs too.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Nice.
Only took like 20 tries, but
It's still probably gonna be better than my worst.
I totally hit the turtle soup thing from the wrong angle. Come on.
Just be confident, no matter what happens, you'll
Oh,
very
what
likely...
was that?
Where
What
am
was
I
that?
even going? I have no clue where I'm going. Where do I go after Metropolis?
I actually just
Alright.
failed Turtle Soup 1. How do you even do that?
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Well, I
You
missed.
go in the water?
I took too long to get the second guy, and then a third one spawned,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't make it. I didn't even know a third could spawn.
They can, third spawns if you're slow, but it's not like you fail it. You can still get them.
Well, I didn't, so I wasn't expecting it. There we go.
So,
I'd rather just never fail that again.
Yeah, I don't know. When you're starting out, the third turtle spawning is probably going to be a lot
Thank
more
you.
common than you'd like. But it's not too bad, it's just like a couple seconds. Oh, you're kidding. This is practice so I get that first try.
What?
I'm so bad at the jump onto the fountain in Mystic Marsh. Like, I fail it so much at once. Now I'm getting it every try. Oh, I failed it, finally.
Oh, I got the swim in air first try. It's not like it's a really hard one, but
Yeah.
I had trouble with it the other day, so.
Okay, yeah, you do lose your swim, like the cool kids.
I'll give Sheep Proxy just like basically one try for this one, since it's already going not the best. I don't really feel like sitting there for 10 minutes trying to get it.
Yeah. But, I don't know, sheep is weird. You wanna, like, hit it with literally the tip of your flame. Really tricky when you're first learning the timing and spacing you need. Like, I'm still figuring it out.
ice.
I love how I stood in front of that this button for like and flamed it like 3 times before it actually took it.
Our world.
Yeah.
Alright, let's not do what I did in practice earlier and just completely forget about the top area.
I always almost do that. Just from 14 tally, I'm always just getting ready to exit level as soon as I'm done on the seahorse.
You did it. I've been trying. Well done. Now that the
Hate this sequence break. Like, I get it every time, I just freeze me out so much. The one at the end of Cloud Temples.
Where?
Incredible.
When you shoot the guy in the orb room and start Agent Zero.
Oh.
Like, when I first started out, I kept hitting the stairs with the fireball and messing up the sequence break, so I'm always spooked when I go for it.
I didn't know if you did Cloud Temples or not.
Yeah, I do it for now, but
Well done,
I don't know, I'm gonna stick with the beginner route for now. Then, when I'm done with Hundo,
Before you
when I
get
come
to the
back to
castle
this
dungeon,
eventually, I'll learn the better route. Because I mean, if I wanted, I could probably save 50 with this route. If I felt good.
Nice jump, Spyro. Now we're gonna try the Jeremy setup for the wallglide and Frozen Glacier. See if I can get that to work again.
Yeah, what I normally just like YOLO it from the right side, or like I try to YOLO it from the right side, but I usually fail it, and then I just go for JT strats. Like, just because the right side is right there, like, why not just at least go for it? That's how I see it.
Worst that happens, you lose like half a second, like whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that was, wow. I could be here all night.
Yeah, it's how Crystal Glacier is.
I get the feeling that's just a trend with 40 Orb. That's just how this is.
Kinda. In 40 Orb, it's mainly the first homeworld that's the biggest problem. Like, there's spots everywhere, but the wallglide's shit until you just get good at it, which just magically happens one day. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. Although earlier when I was practicing, I think I did finally, like, realize how I'm supposed to be doing it. So that's good.
almost. Oh, almost. I think I was just double jumping too late after walking. Yeah, because all of a sudden I'm getting it almost every time now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah, the second I started double jumping it earlier, it was very close every time.
That's good.
It's usually all it is, just a little bit too late or something.
Yeah, wall rides and double jumps and stuff like that are just really precise and weird.
And that camera angle was really sketchy.
Ow.
I don't know what type of position I am with gems right now, because having to pay 100 money bags on Aquaria.
Let me see.
I have 307 going into skills.
You'll probably be fine.
But just make sure not to miss any big ones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you should be good. Like, I don't usually go out of my way for gems, but I end up sometimes with like
Spyro.
sometimes like 100 by the end of Magma. You should be good. Like an extra 100. It's crazy.
Well done, Grasshopper. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're like after
Thank you
Crystal,
for
you're like
helping.
5 minutes 20 seconds ahead of my senators.
Wow.
Excellent.
What's your sum of worst total
130.
though? Yikes.
It was a 127, and then I don't even remember what I messed up, but I messed up something really bad. Probably Gulp. I think I lost a couple minutes on that in a race or something.
I'm at least on 122 pace then.
Well, you'll probably get, I don't know, at least sub 115, I'm thinking. Maybe. I know you'll definitely get less than like a Tosh. Or at least I'm hoping, because
What's
he
his?
got well, his first run, his first run was like a 130,
Oh,
and that's because he got stuck in Dragon Shores for half an hour.
this is not something I normally ever get stuck with. What am I doing? Yeah, I guarantee you about none of this is anything I ever struggle with.
That's how it always is, though.
That's speedrunning in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting.
You want to be a bit further back for the wall,
Yeah.
and you don't want to Spider-Man or anything. You literally want to just glide and turn to the right.
I've always done it with the second one there.
I don't know. Doing a Spider-Man just makes it a lot easier to fuck up. If you just like glide and turn to the right, you like can't fail it, as long as you give yourself enough distance. I usually like jump around the third or fourth, or like fourth or fifth window.
wallglides did that. Of course. You'll see. It's not something I'm going to have to rewatch later.
Oh no.
He
I've done that before.
Like, he didn't break the breakable wall like he should have. He just walked around
yeah,
it, basically.
the angle is, like, it's really stupid. You need to be, like, at the center of it. Zoomy, are you okay? You should save those 10 gems in the vases until after you're done Scorch. Because you can just turn to the right and get them on the way to Fracture.
It's force of habit. I always did it like that through 14 tallies, so it's just hard to unremember it. And even then, it shouldn't be right there either, but...
Yeah, you don't need to get many of those baskets on the upper area in Scorch either. Because, like, you already have enough gems to get into Shady.
Probably should have split there. Oh well. Not like I have to worry about messing up the best segment from missing it.
Thank you.
What am I doing? Like, that's not even the right way I normally turn. I think for a second I thought it was gonna glide across for the thing, but...
It's great.
Kind of weird.
Oh.
Now that you have...
I knew that thing was gonna hit me too. Oh, alchemist time.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I've actually never had too much trouble with it yet, so we'll see.
Well, apparently it's just one of those things where it'll just fuck up for no reason every now and then. Because earlier I was doing it, and I don't even know what happened, but the first guy ended up hitting him.
They hit the Earthshapers actually killed me there, because even though I was charged up against it, he still hit me.
You didn't jump soon enough.
Yeah. These tree things in Fracture are just as bad as the trees and treetops in Spyro 1. The way they chase after you.
Oh, Hydra.
Pretty sure that's just what they are. Just reskinned.
handle.
I had the timing really weird one time with getting the talisman. It hadn't actually shown up yet, and then it teleported me to Hunter. And it gave me
Yeah.
the talisman, but not the orb, so I had to walk all the way back to Hunter.
Yeah, that happens.
I was
sometimes
confused
with
for a
the
second.
pass. On my sum of worst, my fracture hills was a 43-32.
Oh wow.
I think it's like 7 minutes or something.
What even went wrong to make it that?
I think it was like, well, it was probably my first run that it was my worst segment, so like I probably failed Alchemist a couple times. Hey, make a talk.
Surprise!
What's up?
I actually don't know this voice. Who is that?
Let's make a talk.
Ooh.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, you're supposed to guess. You ruined it. Oh.
Okay.
Well, popcorn one was easy enough, but
I'll give you a.
Oh no, Wally messed up the splits.
He messed up the splits.
Oh wait, did you take the splits I linked you, or did you make your own?
I took the ones that you sent.
Damn, Wally didn't spell harbor right. Forgot the U.
I was about to say, did he spell it like a...
You're really.
He spelled it the way the game
American.
spells it.
That's how I'd spell it, but
Yeah, the wrong way.
Yeah.
Neon went out here then. That popcorn too was pretty okay, I guess. Wasn't really bad, but it definitely wasn't spectacular.
I think that's better than I've ever done it, honestly.
I've had nothing but 15, 14, almost ties all day long doing it, so that's an improvement.
I think my best magma is like a 320 or something like that. So you're probably gonna beat it right now, providing.
Right now.
Well, actually,
Live
I don't know,
on stream.
'cause I got. some
Thanks for
delay.
closing.
Oh, you talked to that guy. Never mind.
Yeah, that was a 331 magma.
Ooh.
Dang, that's actually pretty good.
And
my
popcorn 2 will
PB
never go that good again.
My PB has a 326 and my best is the 323.
I can let you.
Oh no, mine is. Let's have a look-see.
I'm just glad there's so many just gems laying around in Shady to grab while waiting for Shorty.
Yeah.
I'm definitely in good shape here. I only need to grab 100 gems in there to be safe.
You don't even need to grab 100 gems in that case. There's loads on the roof. Like not
Yeah,
even,
that too.
like not even in the whirlwind area, just in baskets.
Basket.
Yeah.
I don't want to open that.
What did you open?
accidentally opened some app that takes forever to open.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I closed it. We're all good, boys.
Did you hear about Zumi's new favorite game?
No.
He found some Gulp MMO.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Classic Zoomy.
I don't think he's actually played it yet. He was installing it when he went dead.
What am I doing? Oh, yeah.
Spyro. Thanks for helping me.
And thanks for the host pad and GameCuber.
Whoa, Mr. Buckle.
I like, haven't looked at the chat the entire run, so.
Why is my cable broke? Oh my god.
What? Did you break something? Here, let me make your chat a little
Yeah, the
active.
cable isn't.
Wait a
No,
second.
my charge has been fucking up recently, and I wasn't sure if it was the cable, but it is. I just had to accept something for it to start charging via my laptop.
Did that miss? It missed.
Tiny bit loose.
Let's see. Wait. Where was the second thief?
I don't know. Like he spawned.
Like-
He was lower. I've never seen him spawn not in that spot.
Oh.
But then it missed. So.
Wait, does he always spawn in that spot?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Thanks
I
for
was
bringing.
gonna say, your game might be broken.
What would that even be a sign of? For something to spawn in the
I
wrong
don't-
spot?
I don't know, it's probably some movement you did. He like noticed you and went, oh, I gotta move.
I should totally go for Gulp Skip for no reason. Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah, right. I've never even attempted it before. And I'd like to keep it that way.
100%.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn Gulp Skip for that.
And I'll cross that when I get to it.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not really, from what I've heard. It looks a lot worse than it is.
I don't know. I've never been able to get pillarless, except for once, after grinding it for like 2 hours. But with the pillar, it's not too bad if you know what you're supposed to be doing.
You should just try it literally every method, and then whatever one's consistent, do it.
Yeah,
A legend has.
Because everyone seems to have different experiences with each of the methods.
I don't know. Everyone seems to find pillarless easy once they find, pillar easy once they hear what the secret is.
Is
And
that
that's
the
as
newer
soon as-
method to it?
No. Well,
Wait, what's this
it's-
secret? What? What are you on about?
The secret is that as soon as you get in the pillar, you just tap X before you even turn around.
Oh, yeah, everyone knows that though. My problem was I could never fucking get in the pillar. I was terrible at getting into the actual pillar.
I've never
goddamn
really had
awful.
a problem with that
I
part.
saw no one have a problem but me. I kept like fucking just going to a different spot every time when I could never find it.
I always had a
got
problem with
pissed.
like clipping into the wall because I would always do an extra input.
Come on.
Shoot myself out.
This is one little double jump I need to work on big time.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like 3 methods that are all pretty different, so just
You
fucking
hovered
find
like,
something
a
that works.
little early. It looked like.
I did what?
Like you hovered a little early.
I always worry that I'm just not gonna make it if I don't early enough though.
Yeah. Well, the way it works is like you hover and then it
Oh.
like clips you through the floor and it goes like, oh, you could be on this side, not that side. And if you do it early, there's not really a floor to clip through.
Oh, there we go. I like how he speeds up a little bit when he goes back in bounds.
Yeah, because it's the game shooting it back in bounds from out of bounds.
Triple bonk.
Oh, right. That's why it's not working. Global hotkeys. What?
Well done!
Global hotkeys.
Yeah.
Romeo!
And it was a 4 minutes effort, even.
Yeah. Hey, that's what. It's better than mine.
Well
My
done,
worst
Spyro.
is 4 minutes and 17 seconds, it seems.
Better than the worst, I'll take it.
Gulp, we finally...
Yeah, you're like, you're just under 10 minutes ahead of my worst segments.
Oh, come on, Gulp. I'm not good, like, in the slightest bit at Gulp.
I don't think anybody's good at Gulp, just lucky. Yeah, don't try it. Like, especially in the first phase, don't try to adjust for doubles or anything. Like, if you're not gonna get one, if it doesn't drop it, just don't worry about it. Get the bombs in the next phase. Like, if you just, like, if you take 2 times setting up your double, it just wastes time. It doesn't save any. Like, the only time you should really care about the double at this first in the barrel swings is if it literally drops them in spots where it's like, yeah, that's a double.
I think I remember you said you kind of just go for it, and then if a double happens to line up, then go for it.
That's like, yeah, that's like, it's kind of what you want to do in every phase, but the first, like when it's the barrels, like only barrels, unless it's in a good spots, just don't worry about it. But like when it's actually dropping random things, just like see what you can do, I guess. And if you see a double like that, where it's a rocket barrel.
Yeah, it was meant to get the rocket first, but... Oh, why did I do that? Great. There. I was determined to get a double out of that rocket, but it ended up saying... just hitting him anyways, and then ended up dying. And game over, actually, so I had to run back in. I'd rather have a whole lot of time in Gulp to save than somewhere else.
It's okay, you can still beat my worst segment. It is my first 7 minutes.
I would do a second run after this, but it's gonna probably be way too late by that point. I don't really have to be up for anything in the morning, but still.
Yeah, it's not good to just completely fuck this up schedule.
I'm going back to classes on Thursday, so.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, like whenever you're not playing attack mode, you just like walk around in a circle.
Yeah. Instinctively, I like to stay away so I can keep an eye on everything, but
Yeah. Keep an eye on things when you're walking around them though, because you see the whole arena as you walk around.
I kind of want them to drop a chicken because I don't trust myself to survive 3 hits without getting hit. As much as you want to be sparksless after, but
Well, that's like, that's why you want to stay close to him rather than staying like you just keep him distracted so he doesn't really attack and see what's dropping as you're spinning around. And that way he's not running around also breaking eggs as they fall, or you can get to them.
Egg.
as soon as I say that, they drop 2 chickens.
Fuck.
At this point, I'd
Really,
rather...
just there's like Jack, I can't get off this charging cable.
6.5 minute gulp. At that point, I
Not
would have
bad.
rather. At that point, I would have rather just been in Dragon Shores the whole time.
Gulp is the
I
worst
think I've
boss
finally
fight
come up with a way.
in any video game.
Well,
I see the auto-saving thing made it take longer there. Probably should take that out.
final boss fight in Titans is pretty bad, to be honest.
And I wasn't an idiot. I did not fail getting into the castle area.
Nice.
I have a tendency to do that.
Let's try it out.
Alright, let's see how this goes here. I'd rather just find it at this point without restarting it than to have to re-enter Dragon Shores. There we go, found it. Now just actually get into theater. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. Probably gonna fail this. What is this camera angle right now? Oh wow, that got it, really? I can't believe that actually got that. You're gonna have to see the camera angle I got there. That's really awesome.
That camera angle is honestly pretty average.
Well, once I got up to the top of it.
Oh. Yeah, that...
And it got all glitchy and then somehow managed to actually still fall in.
That's not normal, but it's not a mess up because you can see what's happening at the top.
So the worst thing in the run is over with, at least, for me. Because World 3 is easy after that.
I can.
I'm thinking probably a sub 110 if everything else goes good, but I've never actually timed how long World 3 takes.
As you can see. Excellent work.
I didn't even get the first UFO there. Come on.
Ah. It's a first for.
I haven't messed around with UFO cycles at all. I kind of just go for it and wing it for now.
Well, the first UFO cycle, based on the nature of what they see, set up for that super consistent with how fast you get into it. You don't actually have to talk to the
Excellent
person
work.
before you do UFO one. You can just run through the power up and then get both of them at the same time.
I knew it.
It's faster. Killer second sight, when UFOs that spawn in a set area, they're in such spots so you can copy around.
Nice flying.
Fair play. What the fuck is that?
What?
No, wait, oh wait.
Yes.
Into Venom, thanks. And I'm not good at this little double shot here. Probably missed. That was horrible.
What? Oh.
Wahoo!
That elephant.
itself.
Why is it that like literally everyone who like gets into speedrunning or needs some sort of timer always uses W split? Like is
When I started, I thought it just felt a lot more simple than Live Split did, so I just went with that. But
it's fair enough. A lot of people I see, like I asked them, they just the first one I found, so I used it. It's like, why isn't Live Split like the first one that people find? Whenever they generally see it, they go, oh wow, this is much better. But, like no one sees it first. They all see W split and just use that.
Because it's older.
It's older.
Yeah.
Is it listed somewhere, but Live Split isn't? Or why it is?
Older things are generally ranked higher on Google.
It's true. I don't know.
Our bell tower.
Is he not charging? I don't know.
I keep hitting this little corner thing here.
But
Is there like an invisible thing here?
yeah, there's dudes you can't see.
Well, because I don't expect to have gotten up
So
here
when
yet,
you
I
do it
guess.
normally, there's
I
these
suppose.
guys that are jumping around. You're supposed to freeze them and jump on them. When you
Yeah.
haven't unlocked the power up yet, they're invisible.
Yeah, just don't
they-
stand at the center of the room.
Yeah.
But what,
Stand to the
getting
side
enough-
a bit.
Getting enough for the PowerPoint triggers them to spawn, or
Thanks, Spyro.
Something like that. I don't know. Just, yeah, stay away from the center of the room.
let's try the sequence break.
I'm a secret.
Did not get that. Oh,
This time I'm.
did I just never notice before that Agent Zero is different music?
Yeah. Yeah, in 40 orb you don't need the guns, so don't bother going behind the building. Just
No, I just did it anyways
stay
because I'm
behind
still
the
waiting
tree.
on him. But
No, just like stay behind the tree, because like there's no reason to do it. All it does is risk you getting caught.
What? You meant?
probably would have been better to actually finish the level and then go up here, maybe. Since I missed the sequence break.
Spyro.
Are you having a laugh?
It's probably not gonna sub 110 now, but
whole weekend only. It's over.
My field.
What did you do?
Getting fucking decimated.
In what?
Digital card games.
Oh.
Did I miss that guy? Oh, wait a second. I could have sworn this said 13 a second ago.
Yeah, they take forever to. Some of them just like decide to take forever to actually count. Like you can get them and it'll just take a while.
Hmm.
Wait a.
Oh, we still won, boys. Hey. Jeremy's sleeping, isn't he?
Probably.
Nope.
You're not? Alright.
A fight.
Yeah. I'll be sleeping at some point, like in the next. I don't know. I think I was asleep earlier, so probably.
Well, you're right, Pat. This is gonna sub 115 at least. Probably be like,
Yeah.
I don't know how long
Unless
Ripto
you-
takes.
Like around 2 minutes maybe.
So probably be like high 112. More like a 113, but
I don't actually know.
All right.
My best is a 141 and a PB has a 149.
Spyro, we want.
oh, I guess not actually.